Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to part 6. We are starting at 13 today, so we can get a little bit more practice on some of the later obstacles so we don't spend, 10 minutes getting through the first 10 levels every time. This time we can spend some time just going through some of these ones that are giving us a little bit more difficulty, just to get some extra runs through on them and figure out what's going on, where I need to improve. 16, I have a feeling we'll probably get as far as 16. I don't think I'm pretty sure I have not continuously air rolled 16 yet successfully. I've gotten pretty close, but so I have a feeling we'll probably be on 16 for a while today, if we don't fail too many times before getting there, that is. So yeah, I did a little warm up again today, like usual. Just a little bit of free play, some Coco aimbot training. I felt like my hits were really off today. They just felt really strange. And now we're into some air roll training. Uh-oh, that's not good. Darn. Back at it. Just kind of fumbled a little there and ended up just kind of bopping a ring, and it sent me in a direction that I wasn't able to recover, which happens a lot. So try not to bump rings like I'm about to do right now. Recovered that, but a little sloppy. We're alive. We're not covered in lava yet. That's good. Always feels nice. The reason we started here is because this one little elbow at the bottom of this upper part that goes down has really been giving me trouble recently. So I want to get past it and just kind of start here and make sure to start figuring it out a little bit more consistently. Make sure I'm not regressing at all, unlearning things I've learned already to do. So I just want to kind of take it slow down here, nice and slow. I'm gonna bump this wall. Feels bad, man. Nah, we restart that. Yeah, I have a really hard time figuring out that last little bit there. I think I have it. It's just that wall. I need to get a little bit more distance between me and the wall at that bit, because it's always the wall or some sort of obstruction that's kind of knocking me out during that. I mean, I'm also losing control sometimes as well, but whenever I do successfully, I'm like, all right, I controlled it fine, and then all of a sudden I'm hitting this wall and I'm like, well, thought I had it. But yeah, it's pretty unforgiving if you get hit and aren't able to recover quickly. It can feel like you just got knocked into a different dimension. Okay, getting through here just fine. I forgot to look at the clock where we were at when we started, so I can know when we're at around 20 minutes, but I think I was like almost 20 minutes. It was probably like 15, 16 minutes in. All right, here we go. Stop thinking about the clock. Nope. Oh, I could feel it again. That was just me losing control. I am overthinking this one way too much right now. I'm slowing down way too much. I can just feel, I'm just like, I'm getting to this blackout moment every time where I'm like, something just doesn't feel right there at the end. Figure out what it is. Oh boy. Yeah. All right, well, we might be stuck on 13 all day. Never mind. This might be, might need to figure out what's holding us back here. So take this kind of slow. Not too slow though. I'm gonna keep the momentum for this. All right, that's fine. Okay, pretty smooth so far. I did turn my sensitivity back up just a little bit since yesterday. I was doing shooting practice and I realized that my air roll shot was just like, it was just slow. I just wasn't able to hold my car back at the right angle to get the corner shot. So I was like, I just need to increase it a little bit, and sure enough, increased it a little bit, and it's hitting just fine. Okay, we did it! Yay! Oh gosh, that one was annoying. So yeah, we really slowed down. I really had to pay attention to the nose of my car and the weird angles we were going at. But we made it. That feels good. That feels good. We'll hopefully remember what we did last time or that time and do it again next time we come across it. But honestly, we're probably gonna have to run that quite a few more times before we become really good and clean at it. Uh-oh, it's a little tough. Awkward. I made this really awkward on myself. And my thumb kind of leaped off the X button there for a split second, but the air roll like basically continued, so whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna take a break on this next pad though. I need to let my thumb rest for just a second. I let go there for a second because my thumb was kind of, yeah, let's just stop here for a second. Shake out the hand. You wouldn't think pressing down on a single button would take that much energy, but when you're continuously pressing down, I'm using this E-swap controller, and the buttons do require a little bit more pressure than your standard Xbox or PlayStation or SCUF controller, so it does require a few more extra pounds of pressure. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. Nope. Yeah, felt it right away. All good. Yeah, we just went out a little wide there with too much speed, so I just want to have a little less speed coming around this corner this time. Awkward. Didn't mean to clip it that close. Oh no, misturn. Oh yeah. Come back around. Again, finger had to slip off the air roll there. They're not really, when my finger's slipping off, it's not really impeding the air roll. I'm just doing it because my thumb is literally like slipping off and I need to readjust my thumb a little bit. So apologies if you're seeing oh man, every once in a while the air roll button unhighlight for a momentary blip. That is what's happening. The actual air roll itself pretty much continues. Oh no. Man, I'm really inside my head on these ones. These are all ones that I should be doing relatively okay on at least, but it's a little rough. I don't run these 15 nearly as much as I do the first 10, so makes sense. Need to get better at some of these, maybe take them a little bit slower to begin with because I'm not as used to some of the layouts. But I've been through it enough times that I shouldn't be crashing and burning on those parts right there. Those are pretty easy parts. All right. Nope, I really messed this up. Yeah, I felt it right away as I turned. Oh, it always feels bad when you're like nearing the end and you just kind of like misturn and misboost, and then all of a sudden your car is upside down, headed straight to the lava. Unfortunate. All good. Just going. Nice. Little left and right turns are a little difficult, but not bad. Just those kind of like slightly overlapped rings where they want you to go down and switch angles. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Hard to imagine messing this up now, but it can always happen. Like almost right there. Oh yeah, this one goes up quick. I remember, don't want to touch that ring either. It almost always resets you. All right, well we're at 16. Oh, I'll give my thumb just a quick rest. We're We're at 16 now. Ring's getting a little bit smaller. I've noticed the gravity gets a little bit weird on some of these rings, especially once you get to the top here. I mean, you can kind of feel it in here even, but it really becomes noticeable when you get to the top. All of a sudden, like, gravity just feels like it's kind of doing weird shit on you. Your car's getting kind of pulled in some weird directions. I'm not sure exactly what it is, or if it's just some sort of illusion because the circles are actually just smaller, and so the cam is adjusting for that. I'm not sure, but I can tell you right here where I'm going through feels very, very strange. I feel like I'm being pulled out into the middle of the map. And then this, if we make this, oh my god, we made it somehow. My finger slipped off the air roll, but it's fine. That was definitely a difficult readjust. This part is normally where I fail. I don't know what's going on with the gravity here. It is very weird. Oh, it just yanks back the other way. You like correct a little bit and then all of a sudden it's like invert, and I'm not sure where that invert point kind of like happens, but it happens really fast and just catches me off guard every time. Yeah, all of a sudden, like, the air rolls have to become tighter in this course. Like, your angles, your paths that you're taking have to be more precise. Kind of have to like aim for the center of the circle a little bit more so than the other bigger circles where you can kind of, you know, generally just make it through a lot easier. But yeah, this part right here, oh geez, is very difficult. See, little obstructions like that can just wreck your run, and I don't know where I am. Okay, we recovered it, but oh man, this is rough. Yeah, let's just restart that. Unlucky. We made a pretty decent recovery there too. I don't even want to recover that, honestly. That just felt bad. I was like starting here and I ended up like 30 feet. Oh boy, 30 feet backwards. I was like, I don't like that. Nah. All right. Just trying not to clip the rings. Uh-oh. Nope, I don't like those rings. Come on. Oh man. Yeah, these rings are just, I just dislike these rings very much. This whole section of the map feels awkward, and maybe it's just supposed to be very challenging, and that's part of the challenge, but it feels like it doesn't replicate in-game scenarios. I don't know when gravity feels like it's pulling me. Like, there's very few times, maybe in like the corners of the map or something, when you're jumping off a wall, but like there's very few times where you feel this gravitational pull in Rocket League, so it's definitely unintuitive, I'll say, and makes me wonder why it's in this workshop map, if there's a reason for it, or if it's just a design thing and it just happens to feel that way because of how the map was created. I'm not sure, but regardless, you do have to combat some gravity here starting at 16, at least from my experience. All right, here we go. Okay, and then my favorite part of the entire map. Nope. Yeah. Dang. Gravity is just like, it's just yanking, man. It's so unforgiving. If you're not exactly precise and if falling exactly and boosting at the right moment, like, you're done. You're just gonna get inverted and flip over. Like, even these rings, I have to like, I feel like there's like a weight of gravity on my car while doing this whole section here. But yeah, it's very challenging. That's for sure. Very challenging. Hats off to Leth, who makes all these awesome maps and workshop modes for us. I don't know if I recover this. I do, but it's so sloppy. I don't like it. Yeah, so as I predicted, we're gonna be spending most of our time on 16 today. And I'm guessing it's gonna be that one little part. I mean, all this stuff up here at the top is also pretty, like, I gotta make sure it's just right, but it's that one part that I'm having the biggest difficulty with at the moment. I used to not be able to clear this upper section like at all. I was dealing with figuring out this section right here was the part that tripped me up for a long time. And it still does. Especially right there where you feel like you're gonna slow down and then all of a sudden your momentum is just continues. It's a bad start. Okay. Keep going for it. I think for tomorrow's we will just actually start at 16 and not even worry about 13, 14, 15. The ones that I'm clearing pretty consistently, like I know I've been getting hung up on 13 a little bit, even 14 or 15, the one before this one had its moments where it gives me troubles. But if I'm getting pretty consistent about clearing it, like if I can clear it like 50% of the time or even like 30 or 40% of the time, oh boy, then I'm gonna move on and then, you know, and then just naturally as I'm doing the run-throughs, just getting better at those in the meantime. But I want to put some like actual work time on these levels that are really just making it difficult for me to progress any further in this challenge. So I think next time we'll just purely be on 16 and get ready for a fun time of just dying repeatedly for, you know, 20-25 minutes or so. And this is what I do in my own time. This is I mean, this is what it looks like when you're trying to beat these levels for the first time. Oof. Yeah, too far of a swing. It just feels like I should be moving back the other way, but my car's not, and it's just swinging out the other way with momentum, and it's very strange. Very, very strange feeling. And the other part is like, should I be even like worrying about continuous air roll for this part if in fact like the kind of weirdness of the level kind of makes it like so unintuitive and not really realistic and something you would need to know for in-game in Rocket League, you know, then whatever. But I mean, I feel like it's definitely it's more than doable. People do it all the time, and I've never even heard of any other people complaining about what I'm complaining about. So maybe it's just me, but like right there, I feel like I just got like sucked into that mountainside. Like I felt like I had no choice, but like I was just getting sucked down. So yeah, the boost management gets a little different, I feel, on this level. I have to kind of just be a little bit more generous with it. Like here, I feel like I really have to boost out of all of that. Oh man, this is unfortunate. Yeah, and the bounces also feel like when you hit the ring, it feels like the gravity effect is also making you bounce just harder or further away from where you were. On the bigger rings, like you get chipped and you're like, I can recover this, I'm right here next to the ring. But in these ones you get hit and all of a sudden you're like 30 meters away and you're like, what the heck just happened? How does that work? All right, so coming up in this section again, fighting as gravity as much as I can, but it's sucking me into the corners of the rings. So, and trying to recover this is generally just not something that can happen. Yeah. All right, 35 minutes. I think we're coming up near the 20-minute mark here in the next minute or two. Do a couple more runs on here. We'll end the video, and then I may spend another 20 or 30 minutes on here with my own time and try and do some just concentrate a little bit and really try and focus on what I need to be doing here. Yeah, here we go again. Let's see if we can not hit the side of this ring. Wow, ever so barely. Oh god, it feels so hard to just stay, like I'm just trying to keep this core rotation going with my car. It doesn't matter, just get sucked out anyway. It's so frustrating, not gonna lie. It is pretty it's a pretty frustrating little section. I feel like I'm gonna be pulling my hair out for a while with this one. But that's okay, it's a good challenge. I was doing Eversax's dribbling challenge yesterday, and finally got past level 8, which was good because I didn't... it was another one with a weird mechanic where you have like basically have to like maintain momentum with the ball on your car while a platform is moving underneath you, and that one frustrated the heck out of me for a while because I was like, I don't get it. How, like, I don't understand how to maintain the momentum here. But the other day I finally geez, pulled out the wrong way. That turn is so hard. Yeah, even right there it requires so much boost to like fight against the gravity. All right, let's concentrate. But yeah, Eversax, I got to level 10 the other day, and I almost beat 10 a couple of times, but then I went to go play some actual Rocket League. So I'll probably keep at the Eversax one as well, periodically, for a possible another challenge in the future for another series on workshop map training. Oh no, I could feel it. So I think when I get to that point, I wish I could take my cam off for a second there, honestly. That would really help a lot, but the way we're doing it, can't really do that. I think I just need to basically, instead of trying to aerial maneuver wall boosting, I think I just need to, well, I'll be doing, basically, I don't want to move my joystick when I get there. I think I want to position my car, figure out the path to boost a little and air roll, and then do that, and then kind of use my joystick to correct out of it. Those blind turns, those 90-degree turns, I found that sometimes that's what they're looking, or that's what's being asked of you, is kind of to do something like that. I mean, like I said, I could use my camera and probably flick through it pretty okay, especially if I wasn't continuously air rolling. Okay. Oh boy, I already messed up. Yeah, shoot, I need to just focus there. All right. Here we go. We're just barely not clipping these. Oh no. Okay. We're okay. All right, can we please just get past this zone? Here we come. I just want to slow down a little bit, get an angle, start air rolling, recover maybe. Okay, worked. Now to just not hit any damn rings. Oh god, come on. Correct. Okay, here we go. Try and keep tight air control. No, big blackout, major blackout. All right, well, that's gonna do it for today. We did not, I mean, we made progress. I can feel like there's certain things that I noticed that I'll take into next times. And in fact, probably for the next 20 minutes or so, I'll continue doing this just to cement some of these things, or hopefully cement some of these things. But yeah, next time we'll just start on level 16, and hopefully I'll be at the point where I'm close to passing or close to getting through with full air roll. If not, it's gonna be, you know, just more of me dying. But if so, it'll be exciting. We can get on to 17 and start pushing further into the last like 3 levels of the map, and then hopefully come back around and do a full run through. And just see how good we can get. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you again tomorrow with another part to the Mastering Continuous Air Roll series. Thank you all so much for watching. Talk to you soon. Goodbye.